you all. Would you like to make learning a little bit more exciting for your child? Well, sit back and I'll show you how to make these amazing learning trays. You will need a can of spray paint, as well as a turkey tray that can be purchased from the Dollar Tree. Make sure when you're using this spray paint that you're in a well-ventilated area, and I also recommend using a mask. Okay guys, this is my Silhouette Studio, and I know everyone had their own method of how they do a print and cut, but this is how I do it. So if you have any other ways, please feel free to share with me. So I have my page set up, and I'm going to click current printer because we're doing a print and cut, and I'm also going to make sure that I have my registration marks on, and I'm gonna hit type 1. So I'm gonna make sure that I stay in this area. And again, my daughter is really girly, so we're gonna pick a she likes unicorns and ponies and stuff, and I have one saved on here already. And I'm going to insert it in, and it went on a different page, but I could still show you again. Never hurts to look again. Make sure you have those registration marks, and again, make sure it is marked for the printer, because you're going to print it to your regular inkjet printer. This is what she likes. I'm going to trace it because right here you can see, like, if it cuts it, it's just going to be like a box like that. I wanted to cut it out neatly, so I'm gonna go here to trace it, and it looks like a little butterfly thingy. So I'm gonna select trace area and start my trace, and then I'm going to increase that threshold, and I'm going to trace and detach. And this in the back, I can go ahead and delete this. I don't want that. So I'm going to show you how. I'm going to go back to send and show you how it'll cut. So when I send it to my printer, it'll cut perfectly around those edges, and that's what I want. And it's just as simple as that. It reminds me of regular Microsoft Word or Google Doc. To me, you're copying and pasting. I found this image on Google, and I just save the image, and then I pasted it, or got the file and put it in this document or in this window. Also, I'm going to, it's two different ways. You can do it like just your regular way, just increase it like this. And there's also this, if you want to use this little transform button, and that increases it in size. And I'm just going to make it just a nice size because I'm also going to use my regular vinyl, and I'm going to write her name on the bottom. And all you do is, and you keep it as normal when you get ready to print it, just your regular normal paper, and you print, and you should be set. So we'll come back to the next part after I print out the two images. My son wants his Spider-Man, so I'm going to print out Spider-Man, and then I'll be right back with you all. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys how I load everything in. I'm going to load in 2 sheets, and this is the Nina printable transfer sheet. So you load it face down. Close your printer up, and again, the word should be at the top side, and you don't have to mirror it or anything. You just print, and you're all set. I just printed the image out, and it came out super clear. I'm gonna share the link from where I got my printer from, because I love this printer. And we're gonna cut out our image using the Cameo, the Silhouette 3. Now, don't y'all judge me. I noticed it had a hard life, and I'm not buying another one just yet because I'm gonna use it until can't use it no more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a piece of tape to hold it down. Let me go ahead and take this together. If you do not have a cutting machine, you can still do this. You just cut it out yourself. But I know me, I hack stuff up. So I'm not gonna be cutting by myself. I'm gonna use the cutting machine because that's what I have. And then I'm gonna go ahead and load it into the machine. Here's my baby right here. Let me turn my camera around so you can see. Load her, and hopefully it'll be able to read my registration marks because I don't know, lately I've been having trouble with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me turn it back over here. I'm gonna go ahead, click send, and then I'm gonna click send right here to send. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I actually lost the footage, but I used Mod Podge to glue and adhere the vinyl. So you're gonna take either the Spider-Man or whatever you're doing, and you rub across, like almost like you're gluing, just rub it across the back, and you adhere it to the plate or the tray that you're using. So again, when you're using your paintbrush to rub the Mod Podge on the back of your printable vinyl sheet and it gets all over the sheet, don't worry, it'll dry clear and it still look perfect. After letting the Mod Podge dry for about 20 minutes, you're gonna rub the epoxy on, and you let that dry for about 24 hours. And I use my brush, or either you could just pour it on to the tray and then brush across it evenly. And again, that's going to dry clear as well. So just let it, after you finish that part, just let it sit for at least a day. Make sure it cures, or even 2 days might be even better. And then you're left with a beautiful tray.